Local Republican Congressman Rick Allen voted against impeaching the president. He spoke with News Channel 6's Chloe Salsameda about that vote and what he experienced when riots broke out at the Capitol.
As a mob of people stormed the Capitol last week, Georgia Congressman Rick Allen found himself just inches from the violence.
And I sit right by the door, the door the president comes in, and all of a sudden there's banging on the door.
Rioters had entered the building, trying to break into the House chamber.
The first thing was to find furniture to barricade the doors.
Allen and other lawmakers rushed to an undisclosed location, staying there for hours.
The bottom line is they should have never been able to get on that campus and infiltrate that building.
Do you think that the president played any part in inciting that violence at all?
We need a commission, a bipartisan commission, to do a complete investigation, analyze what the president said, talk to witnesses. I don't think the president had any idea that that was going to happen.
Other lawmakers disagree, which is why they voted to impeach the president for a second time. Allen voted against it.
We need to bring the American people together. This trial in the Senate is not going to do that.
While the impeachment process plays out, Allen tells me he thinks Georgia needs to take a hard look at its election system. It's why he objected to last week's electoral college vote.
I was simply representing my district, and I'm the voice of the people. And I can't tell you how upset folks were that some of the things, and you saw those things that happened during this election.
Allen says the country needs to move forward, beginning with ushering in a new administration next week.
Are you willing to work across the aisle, work with your Democratic counterparts to make sure that it is a smooth transition?
Yes. I hope that, that we can listen to each other and we can do what's right for the American people.
Chloe Salsameda, WJBF, News Channel 6.
Congressman Allen also says he's confident the Capitol will be secure for President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration next week. News Channel 6 reached out to Democratic lawmakers for this story as well. They were not available for interviews.